Welcome back to my channel, my Twitch. See how y'all. Don't mind how I look. I don't really give a damn, actually. But I only say that because I'm really sick. I don't got time for the bullshit, okay? I don't feel like doing nothing too extra. Anyways, the first thing that I want to talk about today is this show, W.A.G.S to Riches. Honestly, I thought this show was going to be way... Before we even get into W.A.G.S to Riches, we need to talk about selling Tampa, okay? Because that's where you really meet Sherelle. And I feel like people didn't watch that show. I don't know why they didn't watch that show, for whatever reason. But that's why so many people are so surprised about how Sherelle is acting, because they didn't watch Selling Tampa. Everything that she did, said, was... I'm not even surprised. In Selling Tampa, she was a little bit more, I would say she was a little bit more personable, a little bit more like vulnerable, like she shared some things of herself, whatever, I don't know, but it didn't surprise me. The whole mean girl thing, that was her in Selling Tampa. Onyx, stop. You want to get in a cage? Stop it, please. My dog is biting on my slipper. I can't stand that. Okay. First of all, we talk about Sherelle. Oh my God. From the beginning, with her trying to say she don't want to be friends with the girl, Stony. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of Evelyn and O.G. Literally the same scenario. Like, it literally reminded me of the same thing. And when it was Evelyn and O.G., people were saying it was like colorism and all of that. And I'm like, for sure, yeah. But then I'm like, one thing she mentioned that people not talking about. One thing she mentioned that people not talking about, Stoney was saying how Ocho Cinco had inboxed her. And everybody's talking about, oh, it's the colorism thing. I'm like, no, that girl, Sherelle, probably know that he inboxed her. And that's probably part of the reason why she also don't want to mess with her either. Because she really know that he like darker women or brown skinned women or however you want to say it. That's one of the reasons. I'm not saying that's all the reasons. That's one of the reasons. Also, another thing, on Selling Tampa, she had all these beautiful brown chocolate women. She done switched out her whole cast. Everybody that worked at Allure prior do not work at Allure now. Everybody now is like bright, light-skinned girls. Like, they not... You don't really... It ain't no chocolate girls there no more. So it's definitely the aesthetic switch for me. Like, another thing was Sherelle. I really thought she was different. It's really like getting to me because I thought that she was a little bit different. I'm like, okay, maybe, you got to put on that boss persona because, like, you're the face of the show. I get it. And it got to be a little drama in the show. Okay, I get it. But some of it was just like, really? Girl, really? Is you that far up your ass that you don't realize how this is coming off? Like, do you not see what it's giving? Whatever. And Selling Tampa came out, I think, 2021. And it's now 2025. And she's still not married to Ocho Cinco. But she got the nerve to be judging Stoney. And she got a baby by Ocho Cinco. No ring. But you got the nerve to be judging Stoney? Like, makes no sense to me. Makes no sense. I would advise everybody to go back and watch Selling Tampa first. Like, just rewatch that and then come back and watch W.A.G.S to Riches. and then tell me, how you feel about Sherelle. I just think it's funny. I feel like all her cast from Selling Tampa, like, they either work with different broker or under different, like, brokerage or whatever. They branched off. They probably work under Rena, which was one of her agents who end up getting her brokerage license. Cause she was so mad that Rena got her brokerage license and didn't tell her, but she didn't want to tell her agents that she was going to be switching the pay to 95 and 5 to 80 and 20. Like 95%, she would get 5% of how much they make. She switched it to getting 20% of how much they make. Some of the girls was acting like it wasn't no big deal, whatever. But I feel like her agents was scared of her. They was scared to, go against her, disagree with her, probably scared to lose their position within her retail office or whatever. I feel like. So, no. But that's a couple things. I was so like ready to talk about it because I just feel like Sherelle dead ass wrong. And the way they did Jules, even though Jules, I do feel like somebody said on TikTok, like, two things could exist at the same time. You feel me? Jules could be a culture vulture, but also that girl could be dead ass wrong for like coming at her like that. It's like, yeah, like the way they addressed her, the way they brought it up, her putting her hand in her face, like it was a lot going on. Like, Jules should have never went to the damn dinner. Like, that was just dumb. What you go there for? And I feel like soon as she went to the dinner, when it got uncomfortable for her, she should have left, but she didn't. I also feel like if Stoney was a friend to her, she should have addressed the situation differently, or even like try to dissolve the situation. Like, she kind of just let it play out, like whatever. But once it was happening, Jules started saying stuff like, oh, they're pulling my hair, this is my real hair, and just like little slick stuff that's like, is you cool? Is you cool? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you been wanting to say that. Also, I feel like it was very passive aggressive for her to bring that dude, what is it, Ryan Garcia, and they saying he racist, a known racist guy, whatever. I feel like that was corny, because why would you, like, what you doing that power move? What did you do? Why did you do that for? What was the intent behind it? Nobody even came, like, I would have addressed it. Like, why? See, this is why me and you have a conflict, Jules, because you say you're not a culture vulture, you say you're not racist, but you also hang with racist people, and you're bringing them amongst our family and friends and our children who are primarily Black, African Americans, and you think that we're not supposed to side-eye you. Like, nobody called it out, though. They just sitting on the side, oh, look who she brought, all that bullshit. No. Jules, what's up? Come here. Yeah, I feel like you're being funny. Yeah, you need to leave. You and your guy friend, you need to leave, because I don't feel you're rubbing us the wrong way. Address it. Address the real shit when it happens. Address it right there and there. Nobody did. Anyways, what else happened? I did like the one lady, though. The lady with the locks with the blue. I did like her. But then people on TikTok, I like her. I don't care. I like her. But people on TikTok were kind of trying to say, like, oh, she's trying to play, both sides, and she's trying to act like she's the mother and all about peace, and she's in this person, she's, talking to this person, she's talking to this person. But I feel like she was doing what she should have did. Stay out of it at the end of the day. And when she was a part of it, she addressed it one-on-one with Jules. She addressed that. She addressed Stoney on one-on-one or whatever. But I do kind of feel like with Sherelle having her up under her wing and the other girl, I don't know the other girl's name, having them like really close, I feel like it could be taken wrong. People could read it wrong, like, because that's their friends or whatever. I don't know, whatever. MJ, oh my God, MJ. Every time MJ say yak, I could throw up. Girl. Okay, like, we get it. Okay, you can share on Facebook. Men don't care. But it's just like, girl, yak, and you keep. First of all, if there's a man that I am dating, and if there's a man that I am dating, and his nickname is Yak, I probably shouldn't be dating him. On top of that, he's showing me that he doesn't really want to be in a committed relationship. He's messing around with these females. He got me crashing out. I probably shouldn't be dating him, let alone even thinking in my mind that something that he's going to do is going to change in order for me to marry him or him to marry me. Oh my God. I have to, hold on, because I got to play this clip for y'all. So apparently, MJ, she got into it with Kodak, other baby mom, because she was upset that they showed up to her daughter's. Okay, period. Help me. She was upset because they showed up to her daughter's birthday party in matching attire. And it was like a themed birthday party, you could tell. I don't know what the theme was. Like, I think it looked like Aladdin or something, like Jasmine in Aladdin attire. Yeah, my dog get on my bed. And so, she was mad they showed up, and she was saying how they was doing it to be like funny, basically. So the mature me, I could look at this two ways: the mature me and the immature me. And I feel like MJ is just immature. She's young. I don't feel like she's just young. She's learning. She's young. She's in the limelight. You know what I mean? She's going through the motions with her baby dad. She had 2 kids with Kodak Black. Like, you know, that it's a lot there. But I have to pull up the clip. But anyway, she was like, yeah, they showed up to my baby party trying to be funny. And I tried to talk to her, but one thing led to another. And, you know, like, basically she fought her. She beat her up at the baby girl birthday party. She feel like Kodak was, like, smirking at her, trying to be funny. The girl was smirking, trying to be funny. But at the end of the day, here's my thing. She wanted Kodak to just show up. Not really by himself. She just wanted him to walk through the party by himself with the baby, not him and his girlfriend and the baby. And I could see how that could be hurtful, you know what I mean? But my thing is, let me try to sign into this account because like, boom, when you're not with your baby father anymore. Period. I fucks with you. But I gotta log on my Facebook, and then I can add you. DM me so I can add you, because I be having a lot of friend requests, and I don't like add everybody unless like I know, you know what I mean? So you gotta DM me like, oh, da-da-da from Twitch or something. Okay, but boom, what I was trying to say was, once you're not with your child's father, or you're not with your child's baby mother, I feel like you're going to see, once they move on, you're going to see them with their new girlfriend or their new man living, living their life, right? And as couples do, they match. They match it. They have matching clothes. They do stuff like that. I feel like if you didn't want that girlfriend at that birthday party, you shouldn't have. And that's the thing. She didn't make it clear if she invited him and her to the party. You know what I mean? Like, if she was like, oh, I invited him and he ended up bringing her, I feel like, okay, that kind of rubs me wrong. But again, if y'all not together and you know he has moved on, you should expect him to show up with his significant other, whatever, right? But I feel like she just reacted out of emotions, because imagine you seeing your ex, your freshly ex, walking in with this new person. Like, I could see it rubbing her the wrong way, but I just feel like she lashed out. She always lashing out and she shouldn't have done it. That's what I feel like. Alexa, turn it down. Hold up. Let's see. Maybe y'all can hear it. No, my Facebook is not that.
Allegedly knocked out his new baby mama Shanice for getting too bold.
But it's just how you do things. You could have called me, hey MJ, I'm here with the baby, hey, I would have introduced you, I would have sat you down properly. Hey girl, yeah, have a good time, It was the fact they did this really big entrance. They walked in like it was about them. They all matching, they all walking in during your party. You could have at least walked in with your kids by yourself for the party that you threw with your child, not with her, and made it all about y'all. And then you're smirking, you're kind of antagonizing me. And not only that, I tried to go up there and talk to her as a woman. Our child's father did not allow us to do that, so I just walked away from the stage. And then I tried to leave. No one allowed me to go. And I'm telling y'all, just please let me go. I know I am. I just want to leave. Y'all could just do y'all thing. I just don't want to be a part of it because my feelings are hurt. We have 2 kids together. And it just really hurts to just see you walking with another girl on your arm at our daughter's party. Like, it's really him. Like, it's just very disrespectful, and it's just very rude and inconsiderate. Because if I would have walked in with another nigga on my arm, you would have crashed out way worse than me. Like, niggas can never take what they dish out. So as I'm trying to brush it off, whatever the hell. As I look up on the stage, she's antagonizing me, just kind of just smirking at me, like, yeah, I'm the mom. Like, you're sitting on stage like you're the mom of the party and you're not. So you just sit up on stage, smirking,
This is my Facebook name. Hold on. I try to write it backwards so then you can see it, because if I write it frontwards, okay, it's mad simple. P-A-J-A, that's my Facebook name, literally. Or you can find me W.A.G.S. That's my Facebook name. Okay, let me finish the clip.
I'm the mama, whatever the hell. So I go up there, I try to, talk to her as a woman or whatever. But, unfortunately, it didn't happen like that. They both get a little slick antsy, and things just escalated how they escalated. But no children got hurt. Nobody got hurt.
Everyone rise to their feet.
I want to show y'all the clip so bad. I'm gonna accept it when I get online. When I log on to Facebook, I'm about to accept it. I'm about to log on right now. Hold on. I'm not trying to be difficult, but I'm doing something. Hold on, because I'm about to just do it. I'm recording on my phone, so it's not like I could just be like doo-doo-doo. And then I don't be knowing my Facebook password for real off the top. I just had to send a whole forgot my password to from Instagram because I ain't know it. See, I already don't even know. Damn, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know. I'm going. Exactly. I'm gonna add you. Don't even worry about it. So boom. that was the MJ situation, right? Now, before I get to that, let me play what Sherelle said, cause girl, and she keep getting online trying to explain herself about the Stony situation, and it just don't make her look no better. Like, girl, what?
You have to kill the whole victim narrative. And the whole thing with the other girl, I mean, if you pay attention, if you just took a abortion pill that day, if you do your research.
That was another thing. How you gonna tell this girl that she faked the abortion? And here's my thing. And this is just like on Baddies. When Smiley, they said when they said Smiley had faked her miscarriage or abortion or whatever. My thing is, how you gonna tell another woman that they faked it? You don't know what's going on with them. And my thing is, if she did, and what is it doing to anybody? What is it doing to anybody? What is it doing to anybody? No, really, what is it doing to anybody? Okay, she faked it. Okay, and what? With this woman right here, whether she faked it or not, why would you ask her, do she want any more kids? You're trifling. It's nothing that you can't explain your way out of it. Like, you're trifling. You was trying to be funny. Whether she faked it or not. Like, it don't matter. Did you pay for it? Did you take her there? Did you pick her up and drop her off? Like, come on now. Did you do the abortion? Like, I just feel like that's trifling.
Church. You know you're supposed to be on bed rest. That's all I'm saying. So
then she's talking about she's supposed to be on bed rest. Bitch, what if I don't want to be on bed rest? What if I want to drink the day away because I just got an abortion? What if I need to be around people because I'm really depressed now? Like, when you go through stuff like that, that's like somebody dying. So you go through a period of grief, whether it's short or long. You go through a period of grief when things like that happen. But this insensitive,
I question it.
my dog over here doing stuff.
Y'all want to see you? Hold on, let me show y'all.
I just feel like Sherelle need to be humble. Like,
you should not be drinking when you take an abortion. If you took the pill,
she's making up rules. Who said that? Did they say that? I mean, they probably did, honestly, because with medication, you really not, like, any type of medication, you're not supposed to drink. So, but my thing is, if she's a grown woman, if that's what she want to do, that's what she want to do. But you knew her situation, so why would you?
That day, you're not supposed to be outside.
Girl,
I had a friend contact me, and she's like, girl, that girl didn't take no abortion. She was like...
And this the thing, too. Sherelle, she be chatting. She be chatting. So, she be chatting, talking about people she be around. And I know that. You ever be, like... I don't know, maybe it's me. I don't think it's me, though. You know when somebody been talking about you. You go in the room, and... You know, it's other people there. It's like 2-3 other people there. You know they've been talking about you when you go in that room. Like, off the things they say to you, what they ask you, what they don't say, you know they've been talking about you. When Sherelle went to that lady's shop, Stony, when Stony was trying to present her clothing line to them, Sherelle gonna bring her designer clothing line friend, whoever, her fashion stylist friend. First of all, nobody asked you to do that. You didn't have to do that. I asked you to come support. That's all you should have did was support. Hold up. You want to get out? So, all I asked you was to do was come support, right? That's all you should have did was come support. No, you want to be shady and you want to bring the messiest friends you got, your fashion stylist. And I know you've been talking about me to your fashion stylist because just off the little slick stuff that he's saying. Like, oh, this show, like, kind of like, on some like, oh, these your little clothes you got? Oh, I don't know what season you will wear them in. I don't like that. Oh no, cause my boutique could never do that. Like, you know, just shading it all around, and she just sitting there, yeah, well, just being funny. Like, girl, Stoney should have kicked both of y'all out, but I fuck with Stoney. Yes. Oh my God, please watch the show. Look, you want to watch it right now? Let me. It's W.A.G.S to Riches. But before you watch that show, and it's really catty stuff. But I don't watch shows for the catty stuff. I watch it for the storylines, and I like to observe people, how they act and stuff like that. So I watch it for whole different purposes. But I be in it because I be like, why would that person do that? Why would they say that? And I know some of this stuff is just entertainment, but no, some of this stuff you really gotta side eye people. Like, no, that's really who that person is. Before you watch this show, you should watch Selling Tampa, because that's who the lady Sherelle, she came from. And then it's W.A.G.S to Riches. But whatever. She was being funny. And even when she was talking, the stylist was talking to Stoney, she kept interrupting them like, oh yeah, see, that's why I brought him to help you, and this is where I see you going, and like, it's like she want people around her to feed her ego. She want people around her to like, to give her the credit for like where they are in life. And oh, if it wasn't for Sherelle, and well, Sherelle taught me this, and Sherelle did this, and Sherelle, like, she wants people around to feed her ego. And I feel like them is not, wait, what? Oh. Oh, okay. Whatever. It's because you said the N-word. But that's how I see it. But let me just play the rest of this clip, because
I just had an abortion, and that shit is painful. You're bleeding like crazy. To come to an event, a club with sheer pants on, make it make sense.
You don't know. She could have had a pad on.
I don't have
like,
anything to do with casting, any of that. Just because I got consultant producing credits doesn't mean I was involved in casting or how the storyline was played. You have to kill the whole victim narrative. And the whole thing with the other girl, I mean, if you pay attention, if you just took a abortion pill that day, if you do your research, you know you're supposed to be on bed rest. That's all I'm saying. So
wait, hold on, because it's another clip where she's talking about Stoney. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. I already know. I'm not gonna watch it. I was just playing.
I'm sitting here enjoying my beautiful vacation, and Neighborhood Talk just posted Stoney saying that Sherelle sick, which is crazy. When Camille was
okay, this is the thing. Selling Tampa. They both on Netflix. Selling Tampa and W.A.G.S to Riches. I'm not gonna lie. W.A.G.S to Riches, it took me a couple days to actually watch it, because it started off so like, I can't even explain. Like, I don't know if it was just messy, or like, are these bitches serious, or like, I don't know. I could just say so much more, but I'm just hold my tongue, back my tongue.
They're talking shit about me as well. So how I bring somebody to a place they talking about me? But they had issues. The reason why Kania came for Jules was because Jules ass came up to her before we started filming, and she was like, what? I have a whole. I'm sick.
Oh my God, I can't watch this clip because it's too long. I wish I could skip it.
Sitting here enjoying my beautiful vacation. And Neighborhood Talk just posted.
It really is. And I actually been thinking about that spot of taking my dog there for training. That's funny as hell. But you know what WAGS really mean? Well, what Urban Dictionary say. It means wives and girlfriends. But that's funny. That's funny as hell.
Came up to her before we started filming, and she was like,
I'm gonna just turn it down to get to the part that I need to.
like she was entitled. So please don't stop with the lies. You know damn well I didn't say.
And I just don't. I don't like how she try to like.
Oh, walking her ass over there.
She try to like attack Stony, like girl. And then one of the reasons on why she said she feels some type of way towards Stony, she literally said, I feel some type of way towards Stony because she has made more money than me and all the other girls. What? What? Oh my God. Again, so what does that have to do with you? And so what? Like, but I guess the reason on why she made the money because she sued 50 Cent for exposing her S tape, which like, girl, what? How you mad about, bro? So and then she tried to age shame her too, saying, oh, and she's older than us, so it's something that I can really teach her or I can't really change her. But maybe that's why she's not there for you to change her. She's there to first of all, it's Netflix. So she wants to share her brand, which is a clothing brand. She wants to get her name out there. She wants to change the image for herself. She has things going on for herself too that she wants to get out here in the road. It doesn't have to be, oh, because of Sherelle or Sherelle taught me or Sherelle did Sherelle. Girl, you so far up your ass. Trying to block her blessings. And I felt like she could have really took this moment. Sherelle could have took this moment and really grew from it by just listening to Stony, hearing her out, actually really getting to know her, and changing the image of this mean girl thing that people have for her. And I seen somebody on Facebook try to say like, oh well, I start liking Sherelle, you know, a little bit like a few episodes down the line, because she did apologize to Stony, but it was a fake apology. Let's start there. It was fake. And she still, at the end of the day, was still trying to say, oh, I still don't want to deal with her because her reputation. Girl, like Ocho Cinco don't got no reputation. What? Like Ocho Cinco ain't had but Evelyn, but you still was with him. So what's tea? Like Ocho Cinco don't got 10,000 kids, ain't married one of them baby mamas, but you still with him. I'm just confused. I'm so confused. Like, girl, who are you? Like, to be trying to make somebody feel like this? Like, huh? I know damn well it wasn't sincere. When you watch that episode and I come back and when I go, you let me know if it was sincere. You let me know. Imagine that. I know it wasn't sincere because when somebody apologizes, okay, I apologize, you know that I misjudged you, I'm sorry, you're right. You don't judge a book by its cover. I got the wrong impression of you on the media. Boom. I let that go, right? Now, from then on, I'm going to try to get to know you. Like, I'm going to invite you places. I'm going to talk to you. Try to get to know what you're about, what you're trying to do, what's your intention here, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Boom, you go from there. Y'all don't got to be besties, but this is why we on the show, right? Sherelle, she was saying stuff like, oh, she could be in the same building as me, but she don't got to sit at the same table as me. I just don't want to be, she has reputation of an escort, and oh no, I don't know, I just don't F with you. She was saying stuff like, no, I feel like she felt like she put the video out herself. It this is my thing. If she did put the S tape out of herself, so what? What is it to you? She got her money from 50 Cent, and now she up. And she a boss. She got her own clothing line. Like, she doing what she can. And she on Netflix. Like, what's tea? Like, what's tea? Why you mad? Why is you mad? But part of the reason why she's mad is because Ocho Cinco was in that girl inbox. And she don't want to say that. But that's why. That's why. So imagine her saying all those things and then saying, like, still towards the end of the show, still saying, oh yeah, I just, I still can't deal with you. I still don't want to be, in reputation of her. Like, I don't want to be close with her. Like, I still don't want to talk to her because her reputation. After you apologize, you don't even know me. So what are you talking about my reputation? What are you saying? What are you saying? So I know it. I know it was fake.
And then to lie and say you were filming during the death of your mom, Stoney, please stop. Your mom passed away after we finished filming. I was the first one who sent you flowers and reached out. So y'all taking this narrative too far. Lying, putting lies, please stop it. Because you know the truth.
And I just, Another reason why, because this woman, she was mad when her agents from her brokerage, when they wanted to branch out and have their own, they wanted to have their own brokerage. She was mad at the woman that wanted to do that. And it was like, if you're a girl's girl and you're a boss, shouldn't you be encouraging her? Like, oh yes, I'm rooting for you. I support you. Like, matter of fact, I'll share a listing with you so you could start off on a good foot. Like, absolutely. Like, shouldn't you be applauding that? Shouldn't you be wanting that? Like, you want your agents to grow, not just to stay up under you. Like, in the show, she was saying how she feel like she didn't have the control over one of her agents. Like, she didn't have the control over her or them as a whole when they start to do stuff like that. But it's like, so what did you... Then you already taken 20% of their commission. You went from taking 5 to 20%, which I feel like is kind of unfair, but they was scared to say something to her. Watch when you watch it. I mean, listen, this lady's crazy, man. And this the thing too. She don't think she's wrong. Like, nothing that she's doing is like, she's not taking no accountability. She's not even like, oh, you know what? Maybe I'm tripping. Let me just be self-aware for one moment. Let me step out of this. Let me take my emotions out of it. She's not even doing that. Like, she's standing on it. And I just can't even respect that. I can't. Yeah, we off her. We off her. I would play the Stoney clip, but do I really want to? Not really. It was something else that I wanted to talk about. And it was about the Queen Naija, Clarence and Chris Sale situation. I don't know who. Yes, I watch baddies, but I'll be honest. I'm be honest though. This new season, I really just been skipping like to the end to the middle, and just watching it from that part, because the beginning just be a waste of time. Or I might or I might just like watch the clips on TikTok, because literally that be the whole show right there. TikTok be the whole baddie show. Dead ass. Like, but we gonna talk about this This Chris Sells and Queen Naija and Clarence. First of all, I never really liked Clarence and Queen together. I don't know. I couldn't get jiggy with it. Like, I don't know. I had just started.
She was an ex-wife.
Oh. So this my thing too. With the Rochester Baddies, I haven't watched it. I would watch it. If I knew how to watch it, I would watch it. I would do reviews on that too. That would be fire, right? I should start doing that, yes. I don't knock anybody in Rochester trying to do something. Period. I don't care what you're trying to do, how you're trying to do it, where you're doing it, when you're doing it, why you're doing it. Well, I care about the why. But I'm not knocking anything, because at the end of the day, the same shows that we watching on Zeus, like South Central Baddies, this all them shits, not Zeus, but Now That's TV, all them shits that we watch, look how all of them looked. And I'm not even saying that the girls in Rochester look so crazy, because we do have some good looking women in Rochester. We have some people that, they can use a little help. I'm not the baddest bitch, I mean, I'm a bad bitch, I look good, okay? But what I'm saying is, like, I'm not here to be down in the necks, you know what I mean? But what I will say, I'm not knocking them. And I feel like they gotta start somewhere, you feel me? They gotta start somewhere. And I feel like the more, if y'all just support it, whether y'all agree with the girls that's on there, yeah, if y'all agree with what they doing or not, if y'all just support it and see where they go with it and take it, you never know. Like, you just never know who might hit them up. Now That's TV might hit them up and be like, oh yeah, we got a show for y'all on Now That's TV. We gonna put y'all on Now That's TV. Now people gonna start looking at it. Oh, now I want to be on there. Now people don't want to be on there. Because you see people go from Now That's TV doing South Central Baddies. Then they got Mean Girls. Then they got their own shows. Then they got, like, Now That's TV has branched off in so many other series. They don't box people in. You only boxed in when you go on there and you represent yourself in a certain way where you're not trying to grow. If you only trying to get on there and fighting, that's what you're going to be, on there fighting. But you got some people that's into fashion. You got some people into cooking. You got some people that's into comedy. You don't know who's watching, who's looking. You never know. So that'd be my thing with the Rochester Baddies. I feel like I'm not mad at it. I ain't knocking it. I'm not mad at it. I feel like they should continue to do it and just watch and see where it go. I am gonna watch it. How do you even watch it though? Like, what is the network? I gotta pay for it. And just how it's the movie on Tubi. Some people were saying it was really good. Some people was trying to knock it, saying like, oh, it was ass. But it's like, ass or not, support it because it's from your town. Fuck, it's Rochester. Support it because it's from your town. I feel like that when I come across a TikTok. If I see it's from Rochester, I'm liking it. I don't even care if I like what's on the video. I'm gonna like it, swipe, oh, Rochester, oh, like, I'm gonna support it. Like, but people is different. People are different. All you gotta do is support it. You never know where shit can go. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, it was something else I want to. Okay, yeah. I don't know who Clarence NYC think he is. I don't know who he think he is, but I know damn well he don't think he made no Queen Naija. I feel like I feel like, I don't know who hyped up his head, but that is really taking me out. He's on there going at Chris. Hold up. He on there going at Chris, and I think Chris fake started it or whatever. Cool. But I feel like he should have never even replied to him. He should never gave it attention, gave it light. He should have just stayed on Snapchat with him and Queen and kept it pushing. That's what I think. You know what I mean? But he couldn't even do that. Another thing, Chris sells. He's very smart when it comes to the YouTube, the streaming, the twitching, like TikTok, live. Like, he know what he has to do to get the views and the likes and the comments. Like, he's reached that point. And nobody could knock him off. You feel me? Nobody can knock him off that. And I actually do see the growth within him. I do see him trying to, like, change and, you know, do things a little bit differently. Even though his content is messy. Which, you know, whatever. I do see a change. But I don't know about Clarence. I feel like I don't think he's elevating. Like, as long as he's been with Queen Naija, like, I feel like he's gotten comfortable. Like, comfortable to the point it's like, I don't know. And I feel like when somebody get comfortable, it can rub off on the person they're with, or it can rub off on the people they're around. And I feel like that has happened with Queen as well. Queen, at some point in time, I feel like she was really in love with music. She did like writing, making music. And that hurt that she went through with Chris Sells, you know what I mean? Like, that really helped her music career, because she started making songs out of that hurt and that pain. Just how she made songs after she gave birth to Legend, Clarence's son. And she even made songs about what her and Clarence went through as well. But I don't know. I just feel like after a certain amount of time that you with somebody, and if things are still the same, and I can't, you know, I'm not in their life, I'm not in their household, I don't know what's going on with them. But at the end of the day, Queen hasn't been putting out no music. Clarence ain't dropped no clothing line. Like, what's tea? Like, what's going on? Like, remember Queen started a podcast? What happened to that? Let's look. I'm about to look that up. Hold on. Let's see. What happened to the podcast? Because I thought I was gonna watch. You know what I mean? Let's see, Queen Naija, Jada, okay. And then, like, even when you go to her YouTube, when you go to her YouTube, it's like a mixture of her music and I think her vlogs are on here. Her vlogs are on here. Okay. Yeah, like, she hasn't really, the last podcast episode she did was with Lakia, and that was 10 months ago. She hasn't did another one since. I could see her doing, she should do Well, with Ari, because she went on Ari's show. She should do one with De'Ara. She should do a Leah J. Like all the other YouTube community grills that everybody loves, she should do with. I think she should do an episode with Chris. She should do an episode with Aaron and Armand. Aaron was Aaron. Train and Armand. She should do one with what's the girl? What's her cousin? What's her cousin name? Was it like Pretty? Dang, I forgot. I forgot the cousin name. But y'all know who I'm talking about. She should do one with Reginae. Reginae Carter, yes. Also, who's managing Queen Naija? Since wasn't it Clarence's sister or cousin, half sister? I don't know. Wasn't they managing her? They're not managing her no more. Is Clarence managing her? Is that how he's getting paid? Is that how he has all this money to buy those bags that he says and all these gifts and things for her other son? Like, I don't, like, where is his money? But he could probably be making bank off Snapchat. So that's where I'm going to give it to him, because they have been saying celebrities have been banking on Snapchat. That's how they make bank. The ones that's, on there a lot. Which, okay, cool. So he could be getting paid a lot from that. I don't know if he's getting paid or if he has any, like, sponsorships or anything like that, far as like Fashion Nova deal, like clothing brand deals. I don't know if he's hooked up with Shein. I don't know. He should be trying to get hooked up with those type of things, like with Fashion Nova, Shein, like Fashion Nova Men's, because I feel like Fashion Nova Men's, it has a lot of good selection that he could probably look good in. But let me see. Let me look at his Instagram, because maybe he does already, and I don't know. Because you got to start somewhere, you know what I mean? And him starting there, I feel like that would help him to branch off into them higher fashion modeling positions that he would want to be. But I don't know if he's thinking big. And that's the thing. Like, he got so much to say about Chris, but what are you doing? Are you thinking big? Are you thinking big? Because really, when I go to your Instagram, it look like you just chilling. It look like you're just chilling, enjoying the life, chilling. Nah, he ain't got no Fashion Nova deal. But he should be trying to get sponsored by them. Because he could be doing Fashion Nova lookbooks for men. He could be on TikTok doing get readies with me. He ain't trying to do that. I'm sorry, my nose is running. I ain't trying to pick my nose. They could be doing a his and hers. If Queen Naija got a Fashion Nova sponsorship, they could be doing his and hers, getting ready with me. His and hers. Like, what's tea? What's really tea? I just feel like he's not elevating. Like, this is the same Clarence that we met when she met him, and he's just even more comfortable. Like, now he got money. He got much more money and comfortable. Like, he was comfortable when he met her, and he's still comfortable. That's how I feel. And I feel like until they actually split up, that's when he's going to get uncomfortable. And he's going to have to start moving and taking action, just like her. She's going to start having to put out records. And not that she has to, but she'll start to do more. Like, I feel like she'll start to do more YouTube. She'll start to do more Snapchat, TikToks, music, writing. You know, maybe even going back on her podcast. You know what I mean? But I can't say. You know? I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. But he's really just chilling. Let's see. So that's what I got to say about that. It was something else that I wanted to talk about. Let me see. I'm trying to think what it was before I get off, because I've been on here almost an hour. Let me go to the shade room real quick, because I think it was something that I seen earlier. It's something I seen earlier that I wanted to talk about. Was it a series? I don't know. Oh yeah, and I peeped Megan Thee Stallion been outside lately showing off her fashion, her body, taking interviews, which is good. I feel like that is allowing people to like her again. Ooh. Ooh. I'm trying to figure out what happened with Lotto, but I gotta do a little bit more research before I even get on here talking. The NLE Chopper, come on now. He's definitely baiting. Baiting. He definitely is. I don't care what he say. Yes, he is. And for you to just do anything, like you just be doing anything for real. And I don't know if it's the clout that you like, or I think it's the clout. It's the clout for sure. It's the clout. At this point, I think he likes it, the attention. Speaking of that, what's her name? Angel Reese. I've been wanting to talk about this because Angel Reese, she's another person that is just young. She's just young. And I understand when you're young, you know, live your life. But I feel like you know what? I'm not ready to talk about that right now. I'm going to hold off on that. Okay. I can't even find what I was looking for. So I think I might end the live. It's 11:11, period. I might end it for now. And I'll be back maybe tomorrow. Who knows? But I'm going to go ahead and save this video. I'm gonna save this video and we're gonna be back. You know, the stream started off a little crazy because I was too ready to talk about WAGs and riches, but I feel like when I end the live, I'm gonna remember some things that I wanted to talk about and I wanted to say, and I'm gonna talk about it again. Who gonna check me? Oh well, because that show was just so loaded with a lot of little things that, like, I just can't even believe. And I feel like people aren't talking about it enough. Actually, they are. I feel like everybody read it the correct way. Like, everybody's saying the same things. If more than one person is saying that, it must be true. You know what I mean? Like, we are not wrong about Sherelle. We are not wrong about the show, period. Like, I thought the show was going to be more so these women, they may or may not be married to their athlete boyfriend or their rapper boyfriend or their CEO boyfriend, whoever, right? But I thought they were just going to put on for the girls and kind of just show how they're bosses and they're independent without them. They don't really need them for anything. Showing them how they support their significant other, but also how they come together as a unit and collab and uplift each other, and how they stay in the groove. And, you know, I don't know, because to be an athlete's girlfriend or a rapper girl, you gotta be strong, okay? You gotta be strong. And I mean that in a lot of different ways. So that's just how I see it. Like, if you ready for that lifestyle, you know, power to you. But, ciao. But I just thought the show was going to be totally different. I thought it was going to showcase a side that we didn't see of the WAGs, the wives and girlfriends of these athletes and people. And really, like, I didn't want it to be like a basketball wives. Like, that's not how I imagined it at all. Especially with the woman Sherelle on there. Like, I thought it was gonna be something totally different. Like, I don't know why I thought that either. That's the crazy part. Another thing. Oh, there it go. Okay, so another thing about, hold on, because I was trying to unlock this one. Shoot. Another thing about the Queen Naija and Clarence situation, like, I don't know why she's not saying nothing. Like, she's not speaking on it at all. She's just letting them go on a rampage. And it's like, okay, girl, at some point you gotta tell Clarence to shut up, because he is a part of your brand. And yeah, people will be judging you off the things he says, because he's been with you now for what, 5+ years. So yeah, you need to be telling him to shut up, or I don't know, girl, because it ain't, it's not looking good at all. And I was listening to Troyce, what's his name, Troyce TV. He made a lot of great points regarding their relationship, regarding Queen Naija, regarding all of them. Like, I respect it, and I agree with a lot of points that he made, to say the least. So yeah, look that up. I'm trying to log onto my Twitch for some reason. My email is not loading. Hold on, because as soon as I end this, I'm gonna upload it for later. Because that's another thing. I don't really be capturing all my views. Like, I don't know. Let me see. Oh, Lord. I'm about to lock myself out of my email. Child, I'm not even about to do it. I'm not doing it. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna have to just end it. Alright, so yeah. So if you happen to get on here later on and watch my video, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Come again another time. Follow, please. Thank you. You don't even have to watch me all the time. Just follow me. Support your girl. Okay? I'm gonna be back to talk about something else. Yeah, you could hit me up on Facebook at P-A-J-A. Or Instagram Lil_YayaXD. What's something else I got? I have a TikTok, Lil_YayaXD. Yeah, those are basically my social media pages. Yeah, so if it's a series that you want me to talk about or whatever, inbox me. I'll watch it, I'll review it. Or something you want me to shed light on or give my opinion, my thoughts, hit me up on those. Because I don't think you can comment. You can't comment on Twitch after it's been uploaded. So yeah, I enjoyed this. I feel like it's so much more that I wanted to talk about today, but I'm catching you later. Bye.